Brad, it's 7 wins on the bounce now in the league. A 2-0 win today against Sutton Coldfield Town. How do you think the game went?
I thought the age-old saying, a tale of two halves, really. I know we went in leading at the start. At the first half, at the end of the first half, we've gone in 1-0, but on the balance of play, I think they'll be disappointed not to have scored. I thought we were a bit lacklustre. I think maybe the break did obviously leave us with a little bit of rust, but the main thing is, in the top end of the pitch, we were dropping on seconds. It was everywhere else where we weren't. So we were a little off in the first half, but second half it was a completely different game. After that, we had control of it. And to score the second so early, it does help. It certainly does help. Well, I think the most pleasing thing for me is, yes, it's 7 on the bounce, but it's 5 clean sheets in 7.
Yeah. I mean, Sutton Coldfield did have chances in the first half. How pleased were you for the sort to dig in and take that lead into it?
Absolutely, and I said this to you, we're not just a pretty side now. We can be resolute, and when we need to, we've got quality in all areas of the pitch. So if our goalkeeper's needed, he's there. Defenders are needed, they put their body on the line, and deservedly. They got the look for obviously wanting to do that. We weren't great in the middle section of the pitch until the second half, so they certainly felt what I thought at half time and what I thought we could be better at. Not a complete dressing down or anything, but just how we could be so much better. And then second half, we were miles the better side, and we deserve to win coming off the second half. If we've came out for the second half, they've got the same opportunity to get back into the game, but we didn't really give them any chance to. So, 5 clean sheets in 7 wins on the bounce. Anyone would be happy with it, but we've gave a good account of ourselves today.
Yeah, and obviously a very fast start to the second half. James Taylor scoring in the first minute, first attack really that second half. What was the time?
I thought we were very indecisive with how we played. I didn't think we were close enough to things, so it's no surprise that it drops off to seconds. We are then closer. Our play is far more decisive. We're taking less touches. All of a sudden, my centre forward has held a ball and dropped a ball off, and we score. So everything that we wanted to see that we didn't see in the first half has happened in that first. When was it we scored? 46. So straight away. So in the first minute of the second half, they've came out and done that. But they've shown that they can do that in games this year. We've came out for the second half of games when we've needed to, because we've been great in the first half of a lot of games as well, but when we've needed to, they've shown that they can take it on the chin a little bit, take on information and go and put it into practice. So it's a welcome result, because as I say, we did ride luck a little bit in the first half, but after the second half we could have scored more. So it was one of them. They had the chance in the first half, but we went in the lead. We had the chances in the second half, scored another, didn't concede anything up the other end. So it's a good day all right.
With Callum unavailable to play today, was there any changes tactically from the start?
Tactically, in terms of system, no. Just personnel. Slightly different. Tris came in, did some good things, did some not so good things, but on the whole was a real positive. The lads know the system, so if anyone's missing, anyone can slot in nicely, and it's a well-run machine. To be fair, it's a credit to them. It's a credit to everyone working hard behind the scenes as well. But then to be able to add those little bits of quality coming on in the second half as well, it's always nice.
And obviously Evan came back today, had a few minutes. And Dexter coming in for his debut. How good is it to see this squad now?
It's good. No, it's good, and it's all sort of players that we like to see, and I think hopefully anyone who came to watch today will see a first glimpse of Dexter, who's different to what we've got, especially in the position that he plays. Could have scored a few, but he's had good contact and everything. Some good saves from their keeper in the second half. Both of them could have scored when they came on the pitch, so to have that sort of quality sat there for today and bring them back into the fold slowly rather than having the need to rush is a great thing for us to have, and it's a great headache for me to have as a manager. So I'm really pleased for that, and I'm just glad that anyone that's coming to see us now gets value for money, and it's as simple as that.
Cheers, Brad. Thank you.